Welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. Today we are going to test Express app. I'll hit 1 million requests on this simple get API where there is one sorting calculation happening, and we will do it without cluster and with cluster, and we will understand how we can take full advantage of all the CPU. Okay, so first of all, I'll run this app is running, and now I'll use load test library to make a million requests. So number of requests, keep 500 concurrent users and the URL. So let me also bring the uh, resource usage, and let's see. Okay, it will take some time, so you can just fast forward to, or maybe click and go ahead and you can find the result. So firstly, I am doing it without any cluster. Here no cluster is added. It is just a default Node.js running the Express app. So if you see, it is consuming all the performance core till the 97%, and maybe it's all keeping high because I'm also recording this video, and without recording it must have went way faster and ahead. Let's see, still with the same condition, what difference it make. Oops. Meanwhile, I'll prepare the another request. Can I keep this running? Okay, I'm keeping this up. Where is our request? I'll create one more. Right. Okay, we have the result now. It has took almost 162 seconds, that is almost 2.5 minutes for 1 million requests without breaking any code. So there was zero error. That is a good thing. And the longest request time was 400 millisecond, and the mean latency, the average was 81. Now I am going to run the same program with cluster. So for that, I will comment the usual one and uncomment the other cluster part. So what is happening in this code is, firstly the normal flow of code will run where this part will check if it is a master or not. So first it will go inside this and it will start the master provide the uh, process ID, and afterwards it will run a loop of almost 8 times. So because I have a 8 core CPU, you can see over here, so it will run 8 times, and it will create separate 8 instance by so whenever the new instance will be created, it will go in else again and again, and it will keep running this one 8 times, and we will see a worker started with their process ID. And using this, master will distribute all the work towards the workers in this cluster fork, and they will manage, and let's see how well it manages. Okay, so I'm running the app again. You can see the worker has started, and just because I want to keep this result to compare, I will go to next terminal and hit enter. Over here, if you see, it's reaching 199, and these are also in 90s. That means it is taking advantages of all the core directly. And let's see how much it is able to uh, go ahead of the regular one. So again, I think that since I am recording this video, some CPU is been captured by this screen recorder, which is OBS. You can see here it is taking lots of CPU too. One thing to notice, even though it is lots of calculation, it is not consuming that much memory. So memory use is very limited and slight, but it is, since it is a operations, it is sorting things, it is consuming lots of processing. All right, so results are here. I'm stopping this, and you see, you can see that CPU has also went back to relaxed readings. All right, so what is the difference now? Over here, if you see, I'm stopping the server. So to summarize, the readings coming from this one without cluster time is this. Let me copy these things from here. This. Okay, this is without cluster, and this is with cluster. So this is a fair comparison where we can see that it is taking almost 20 seconds less compared to 20 milliseconds less compared to the other one. This is the mean latency where we are saving a lot. Apart from that, per second request was hitting 600 for the express, but with cluster it was 7,000, sorry, 6,000 for without the cluster, and 7,500, that is almost 1500 extra. And if you see the overall timing, we are with clusters we are 30 seconds ahead. So I think it is worth to use the cluster. Just with few settings we are able to get really drastic difference. So if we see this on the scalability or higher scale, this is really good readings, and it gonna it is gonna help our request to be cleared as soon as possible. So uh, if you see, it is 1500 requests extra per second. um, just imagine how much it would be in the 24 hours. So that way I think it is really good, utilizing entire resource, and with the same resource you are able to get the good results. All right, so cluster win, and thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any questions on this, or you want me to create any kind of videos related to this stack. Thank you so much.